All right, hello. It's Saturday night. We are back for yet another stream. We are working on the HG aerial. Uh-oh, what is that about? Let's fix that. Okay, anyway, so yeah, we're back. It's Saturday. We're building the HG aerial, giving away an MG Heavy Arms tonight. We are celebrating the fourth birthday of Mecha Warehouse this weekend, which is pretty awesome. It's kind of incredible when we think back to it, how long we've been at it. Feels like we just started, the other day. So it's kind of crazy. So as part of that celebration, we do have a sale going on this weekend. You can use code MECHABDAY 2023 as listed up here at the top of the screen for 15% off all in-stock items. Very rarely go 15% off everything and not just a certain collection of items, so that's great. On top of that, we're also doing some party favors, doing some free giveaways related to the sale. Mecha Warehouse merch orders between $50 and $99.99 will get a free poster. It's folded, by the way. We're also doing patches for orders between $100 and $199.99 and free hats for $200 and up while supplies last. That's before shipping, after the discount. But extra reasons to take advantage of that sale this weekend. Get yourself some kits, tools, paints, whatever it is you need, and get some extra stuff as well. Some extra goodies. I'm going to jump into the chat and say hello, and then we'll get down to building and chatting and all that good stuff. Alright. Time's sake, I need to remove my dough hat. I thought Heavy Arms was due to bulk. Sheesh, it's firepower. Yeah, that's a big duh kind of moment. What's up, Unknown Glitch, Matthew Mahoney, Maverick Entity, evening and happy anniversary. Sadly, I will likely miss out on the start due to dinner. Started pre-building to make up for time lost at least. Well, hopefully make it back. What's up, a random hero, Studio AU, Wolfpack, J plus K, Real Time 88, Nabe Shin, Stealthy Bedlam, Dylan Dull, happy Saturday, and happy Mechaversary, Nick. Thanks, Dylan. What's up, Martin, Plamo Fudo, happy birthday, Mecha, thank you. Jordan, yo, and he was working on the Ilford or Ilford Thorn tonight. Not yet. What's up, Kyle? Martin. What's up, Martin? Marcus Hatch, Erfig32, Cobalt Wolf, Anthony Sermoshi, Aiello, Eric Shu, Mark D, George Lakeo, Chernobyl, Lord Tiger, FTL Drive, Juicebox, Glorious Deadman, Mustiliday Gaming, Israel Knight, James McDonald, MWG, Lego Yoda, Adam Champo, George MC, yo Nick, happy 4th anniversary. Thank you, Jordan. It's a real time. Artie, what's going on? Dylan, what's up? Skids Custom, Cobalt Wolf. Again, you made it back. Nice. So yeah, on the same day Earth Day is happening. Yeah, seeing all the little blue bags around town with all the cleanup stuff going on. It's kind of cool. Sergeant Slayer, 2011. Thank you for the sub. Would have liked to take the kids out or something and do something like that. Although I think they did something Friday. But we were moving a mother-in-law this weekend. More on that to follow. What's up, Scott? John Moorhead, Shane. Didn't catch it. What's the giveaway tonight? We're giving away an MG Heavy Arms. Selected because it was actually the first kit shipped by Mecha Warehouse as a Mecha Warehouse, which is kind of cool. What's up, random? Silversmith Gaming. Nick, I almost walked 20,000 steps at work today. How we doing? I'm doing okay. Let's see. Before starting on my RG Skygrass, what came in the mail today from you guys. Nice, thank you. Some Cools, Rosanero, BJ Bowden, Josh Johnson, Velcro Shoe Guy, working on the RG RX 93 High New. Nice. It's a Martin Escalante. Rai Kai Guy, Rob Sadler. Oh, we're finishing the HG turn 8 today. Nice. So Matthew Mahoney. I'm not having issues with the channels on Discord not coming up. Can't say I am. Kelly Bisson. Welcome. Shane Frohn. Cool, I'm building one of those right now. Cool, Shane. Thanks for the sub. Kelly Bisson. Or it's just shy of 200. Dope. It's a Badzilla. Alright. So I think that's everybody. I think we're caught up. Let's figure out where I left off. I think I need to do this right hand and go from there. What's up, Mechhead Studios? So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I feel like my voice sounds a little bit off. I'm definitely a little fried, although I'm feeling a little better right now. We spent the day moving the mother-in-law to assisted living this fine Saturday. It's been a long day, to say the least. I think I'm a little dehydrated. Definitely had a headache earlier, although Cedrin's helping. And that's Kate's actually, I think, still there, unless she's left since the last time I checked my text messages. Helping finish getting her kind of settled in for the night, for her first night there. It's a little bit more of a process than I think we had anticipated. Let's see. Is Mecha's icon then? Conda. And the distributor's getting the aerial rebuild. Pre-orders next week, so hopefully the model show up soon. Hey, Demo Kip, welcome. Hey, Keith Bishop, what's going on? Aerial's such a good build, hope you enjoy it. What's up, Digital Baka? Hello, hey, just wanted to gloat some. Went to Down East Con last Sunday, took first in my skill builder kit in best of category. Nice, Robert. It's awesome to hear. Maybe I'll make it to Down East next year. There's a lot of shows in the Northeast, it seems. Was there a good turnout? A lot of Gundam stuff, big category, or how'd that go? Has anyone else had issues? The Aerial's chest pieces popping off. I haven't yet. It's a Blasphemy build, Sperific Entity. Wish I could say a good weekend, but my grandfather on my mother's side passed away yesterday, so the whole month and the year has just gone downhill further. That's such a bummer. Sorry for your loss. The Aerial chest popping off is a common issue. Nooper and Little Yellow different. Let's see. This is my first intro to the anime, finally expanding the others 20 years later. What's up, Dark Child? When I try to pose the Aerial's arms, it causes the chest piece to pop off. Hey, Arrow, what's going on? So yeah, it's been a long day. Heavy Arms was my first MG. Saw it when I was getting a Gunpla. My family got it for me for Christmas. Nice. It's a good kit. But yeah, tiring day. Nothing ever goes to plan when moving, I think. Got a later start than anticipated. Managed to get all the stuff up there though, up to her room. Hopefully Kay will be able to get her situated. Yeah, it'll happen almost every time I touch mine. Not too much of the kits were in your GraniteCon video. Most of the kits were in your GraniteCon video. One night, really nice master grade though. That's cool. Wonder if it's mostly the same crew. Hopefully we can build a bigger presence for Gundam in these IPMS shows here in New England. And hopefully the open house in August will help too. But I'm glad to be done with the moving stuff, to say the least. the first week of August. August 13th. It's a Sunday. Hyped for the redacted build challenge. So am I. That'll be fun too. If you guys haven't heard, we're going to be doing a blind box build contest. It's called Mecha Warehouse Presents Redacted. We have a box that will be available for sale next Friday on the website. It's going to have a Kotobukiya kit and everybody's going to have the same kit to build for the contest, and it will be I think fun because we'll see what everybody can do with the same starting point. The first full week of August off. Oh, that's cool. How are you listening to that sound? Like my kind of music? Yeah, how am I not, I guess. What's up, Skyrider? Looking forward to the blind build. I don't have any Koto kits yet. Kotobukiya makes some good kits. I mean, I've only built one myself, but from what I've seen, they're generally pretty solid. So the blind box contest has me really hyped. That's cool. Took me into the sale to order the Kotobukiya Xeon kit. And folks, was running a bit late. Got stuck in DMZ. Don't even care what it is or about the prize it is. The challenge of doing a blind kit. Yeah, I think that's going to make it more interesting. I feel like I've had a bunch of conversations about this box lately with various people, but I think the whole idea of you're buying this box for the contest, so you got this kit just for the contest, so it hopefully frees people up to be creative and such, because it's not like you're, and maybe even try new things, because you're not, you maybe don't have some other plan that you had for it and just doing it for the contest and yourself. Feel like you're doing it to try to experiment. Oh, Xeno Siren. Cool, Scott. What's up, Tim? Kotobukiya makes the Mega Man kit, right? Kotobukiya does have some Mega Man kits. Okay, so right arm is complete. 25, I think I'm going to give it a go. Cool. Trying to keep that entry price point pretty low, too. Okay, B1, 7 and 8. To finish HG jacket, just got the weapons to do, plus the 4th kit I've ever built. Nice. Nick, do you know why there's no Tamiya enable paint thinner anywhere? I think it isn't imported by the official distribution channels for whatever reason. I think it might be a hazmat issue or something, where they just don't want to be bothered with the legal hoops to jump through. I think if you're looking at to do cleaning off panel lines with Tamiya panel line accent and such, I've heard that lighter fluid works just as well. It's probably a lot easier to get. I'm going to shy away from mystery boxes just because I tend to be picky on kits. I don't sell nail paint in the USA, so probably. I mean, to me it doesn't. Yeah, there are other places that will sell it, but it's probably like a legal thing. Lighter fluid and a cotton swab will do you absolutely amazing. Typically use testers enamel thinner. Yeah, any of the other enamel thinner should work well too. Slightly today. Hello everyone, what's up, Derulian? So carcinogens, be careful, don't inhale it too often when using lighter fluid. I mean, any of these a lot of these paints are definitely less than ideal to breathe or whatever. I was gonna say imbibe, but you definitely should not be drinking paint or thinner. Lighter fluid, but what about lacquer-based paint will affect? I think it'll behave the same way as enamel thinner, from what I understand. But if you're unsure, I would, test paint a spoon or something and try it on that. Tried scribing for the first time with the gun primer scriber on a 172 X-Wing, absolutely loving it. Nice. Okay, B19 and B229. What else? Don't forget to use the 15% off. Oh, that's a bummer. Send an email to support@mechawarehouse.com with your order number. Should be able to help you out with that. At the very least, get you maybe a gift card or something for the difference to use next time. Kid Robot Hyde, happy 4th birthday. Thank you. Just at 420 instead of waiting for the weekend deal. That one's rough. It's to flawless customer service. Well, which kind of guide hands do you use? These are the SPN 120, the quote-unquote ultimate nippers. So it's Mecha Warehouse birthday. I'm going to bring it up again. When are we getting MW cookies? I don't know. Kate's been so busy. I think we figured out that shipping the cookies would be a huge legal hassle. But maybe I'll have to pose the idea again for like the open house at least. I mean, Nick and crew, what's up, Rob? Use my 15% code from BF earlier on. Hadn't got about every kit in stock that I want, so kind of just stuck staring at the sale banner and sighing. What's up, Steve? Tonight's prize, we're giving away an MG Heavy Arms. Happy 4th birthday, Mecha Warehouse, Nick. Been here since you started. Thanks, Doug. Still vote you rent a bounce house for it. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'll have to look into it. Or maybe one of those, like, maybe it's not a bounce house, maybe get one of those inflatable, like, pugil stick things or whatever. Supposed to recipe or sell cookie cutters, don't bother shipping perishables. Get open house with blue O1 cookies. Second the bounce house. I'm late, did I miss it? You haven't. What's up, J Punisher? Sell the recipe, they order it and get it on a note card like a grandma's recipe box. In the attic. What about the attic, Doug? The thing is with like stuff like sugar cookies, half the value I think is in the artistic decoration of such, and that's more what Kate brings to the table is the skill, I guess. So I jumped headfirst into water slides at the beginning of the week. Oddly therapeutic. I like water slides. UGE, happy birthday, Mecha Warehouse. Thank you, UGE. If only you could procure those Gundam arcade machines that are offered in Japan. That'd be pretty cool. Get a buildable pool, then buy a giant inflatable Pegasus. I feel like we're starting to branch from realistic to not. It's a lot easier than expected. Yeah, water slides aren't that bad. Inflatable obstacle course, best time gets 10% off. Just put people in a bounce house. We'll do speed build contest in the bounce house. Fastest time wins. I think we'll get a restock build kits like try on, just night, etc. Probably at some point. Everything almost always comes around again eventually. So I'd suspect as more of the ones that are available now kind of saturate and become easily available, they'll turn to produce kits they haven't produced in a while. You getting the char band together though? Oh, I should try to figure that out for that event. I don't know. I don't know if 4 months is enough time. Started building Gunpla about 2 months ago. My one rule is that I will not buy a kit from a show I haven't watched. Been working my way through. Halfway done with Victory now. I gave up on that very early. Building a bounce house, first person to get a nipper or a hobby knife in the eye loses. Take about 20 hours for me to apply all the decals to PG perfectibility as per the manual, not including weapons, etc. Just the unicorn itself. It sounds about right for a big PG like that. I feel like Victory is a slog. I haven't even attempted to get to that. I just very early transitioned to just getting whatever looked cool. But blue one coloring sheets for the open house. Childish, I know. No, that'd be cool. Working on putting LEDs in the backpack and head unit for the MGX Strike Freedom. First time doing LEDs. That's cool. How's it going? That's my rule. If I think it looks cool, I get it. It's a good rule. It's great. Aside from one scene, 2/3 through that I despised. You want to have any tricks for LEDs? I do not. I haven't done LEDs yet. But what I think would be cool to build, even though I'm hyper-focusing on Witch Mercury stuff right now. Honestly, it's a little tricky, I bet. 57 hours in the build and still don't have a standing unicorn. PGs are a lot of work. Okay, C6 and C7. Curious, what is the count of the 2023 coins? We're making 200 of the 2023 coins, which was the same number for 2021, actually. I think we slightly overproduced for 2022. We do have some 2023 coins and obviously 2022 coins available. 2022 can ship now. 2023 are will ship when they get produced, when they come in. You know, 1-1 scaler where you can see decoy in the Naruto. Just got a visual. Keep looking at the box, holding my PG Mark II and dread it. I know that just the snap build of the GPO one took forever. So I'm amazed when I see a painted PG. I win, been wanting this one. Loving those witch kits. They're great, Steve. I've been doing it injustice. I did take my time to make the perfect grade. Perfectibility perfect. Right, Rob? Take on a commission to paint the PGU. Terrified. That's nuts. Going to go over money after next week. I might see about getting a 2022 coin. Cool, Matthew. I'm a recovering perfectionist. Sometimes good enough has to be good enough, right? There's a saying that I like: perfect is the enemy of good enough. I think for certain things, perfect or as close as you possibly can get to perfect is really important. And for other things, trying too hard to get close to perfect is a problem. Bad reception on the Oregon coast. Hopefully I make it through the stream without crashing. Definitely tired after today. And oh god, the allergies the last few days have been horrible. Good enough was my motto for the COD Gundam. Hey Nick, you do sound a bit sick. Allergies? I'm not sure. I think it's probably a combination of the allergies, and I spent the day moving my mother-in-law into assisted living. I think I might be a little dehydrated too. It's got that like overexposed, too much, whatever. Allergies are just going to get worse if you have tree pollen allergies. I think it's tree pollen. Let the Divine add-on pack to do as well. I'm guessing at least 100 hours before I'm done with it. Allergies have been killing me. Air quality where I live is awful today. Oak hasn't hit yet. What is that one rare kit that is still on your wish list to build? The only, I mean, I've got tons of things on my wish list to build because I've got a backlog and I want to build all of it, obviously. The one kit that I want to get that I don't have though is the HG Dendrobian. I need to remember starting my allergy meds this in before, so I'm trying to find which 24-hour allergy med is the one that works for me. TFW, this is a Twitch and I can't spend channel points to force you to drink water like some sort of streamer. Tamagotchi. I guess I'll take a sip. Working RG Toggies, then diving into panel lining and painting. So far all my builds have just been snap builds. Well, that's cool. Enjoy giving that a try. Come from slight dehydration earlier this week, not fun. Recently got a new HVAC system and a water tank replaced in the house about a month ago. A cool 20K, but it's worth it since the electric bill is much lower, and it has an air scrubber too. Well, that's cool. Pretty sure I live in a permanent state of dehydration. I feel that way sometimes. Mostly because I, train hard sometimes and sweat a lot, and constantly going into that means that you're dehydrating yourself, but try to replenish it all. Drink water, avoid kidney stones. Someone who's going to be at the open house needs to procure the dendro now for surprise gift. We can do our own version of Twitch points to just spam chat with drink water. At least 3 liters of water a day. Or other forms of hydration is a good idea regularly. Definitely, I try to stay hydrated. I'm usually pretty good about it. Do have emoji powers. Would you consider streaming on Twitch? So I actually did before YouTube. I think it was my own channel rather than the quote-unquote Mecha Warehouse channel, but I was doing Twitch for at least a few months before I switched to YouTube. The viewership, it's harder to draw people in who are not already Twitch people. Our viewership increased tremendously when we switched over to YouTube. When is the open house again? Might make a road trip. It's August 13th. It's a Sunday. A bit of issue since most places no longer have working water fountains, so many places I work don't have the bottle refills. Could be rough. Might be going to the open house. It's not that far away. That's cool. Where are you at, DJ? Coffee counts as water, right? I did not drink enough water today. I am recovering. Coffee counts as water for me. Making some right now, in fact. You still have Twitch for Mecha Warehouse, bits, donations, etc. Can be used with business, which help you and us in the long run. So this is actually an interesting topic. So actually, maybe I'll bring that up as soon as we are done with the first draw, because I should get that going. So hold that thought. Okay, so first draw of the night, we're giving away an MG Heavy Arms. We're going to do a number from 1 to 1400. Since we're talking about Twitch, do you use Twitch? So post a number from 1 to 1400 and answer the question, do you use Twitch? Number 1, number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship to US addresses. You must be present to win. And your answer and the number have to be in the same comment for it to be a valid entry. Nick, have you ever built a PG kit before? If not, what PG kit are you most interested to build? So I built the PG GPO1 as a charity stream a few years back. Did not the whole thing, but the base version in about 26 hours nonstop, I think. I scared by my mom when I was a kid that if I drank too much soda and no water, I would get kidney stones. I haven't drank a lot of soda in a bit. I drank a lot of water since then. YouTube has the option for super chats and the like, but I'm not 100% sure what the qualifications are to turn that stuff on. Definitely some yeses, but a bunch of no's on this. So, on that subject that we were just talking about, so we recently turned on or successfully applied for or whatever the YouTube partner program, which is basically the mechanism that lets us monetize if we want to. We haven't turned on any monetization except for YouTube Shorts or whatever, because it has zero impact on the viewer. We basically just get a small piece of the revenue from whatever ads they put into the short stream. And so it's not like you see an ad because you're watching, something on our channel. Not sure if we're ever going to turn it on for videos, but we in theory could. And it makes me kind of curious what people think about that kind of thing. Do the ads impact you? Would it make a difference in watching our videos? Stuff like that. With that, we have the options for turning on the whatchamacallit. We can turn on channel memberships if we wanted to, in theory, which allows you to essentially sell perks and whatever for membership to the channel. And there's also super chats and the like, which can be used during things like live streams and premieres, which allow us to essentially take a payment donation. I don't know how you'd want to classify it necessarily during our streams. And I'm curious if that's something that would be interesting. I'm not sure exactly how we would use it. Although something like supers could, I suppose, be used to help fund adding more donation, or using them as like donations for more giveaway stuff. But I'm kind of curious what people think about all that kind of stuff, because we've been very against any sort of channel monetization, but just because I feel that way doesn't mean that we shouldn't at least consider it, I suppose. Twitch is riddled with ads nowadays. Skip ads but still help you as I know it. Do it. YouTube ads, put ads in your YouTube whether or not you're monetized. Not sure about live streams though. They do at least sometimes. I don't think ours get ads right now pretty typically. I think if you use copyrighted content and stuff, that they often will put ads on it to pay whoever's got the copyrighted content. Ads on pre-recorded vids wouldn't bug me. I think you should. You're working to make content. Nothing wrong with getting paid. Don't really get to spend much time watching things like YouTube. Folks on Twitch toss money out right and left, and it's always puzzled me. I think memberships would be a lot to add to try to make its own business. Yeah, memberships I'm not as keen on for sure, because I don't know what extra perks we would be able to add. To monetize your videos automatically after it goes over 10M. I don't get the money, but somebody does. Like 10 minutes? Is that what you mean by 10M? It's very annoying, but I like the content I put up with them. Yeah, on Twitch I see people often donating a ton, gifting, subbing a bunch, etc. My 2 cents would be that if you activate monetization, generally conform provides something for paid memberships. Not sure how that would work for y'all. Yeah, I'm not sure about memberships just because I don't know what we could add. If we were doing like super chats where you essentially pay to have your message get pinned for a little while and stand out, we could roll that into a budget to help pay for more giveaway items and stuff. Especially for those times where the main giveaway item is given away really quick. In the first draw, for example. Be cool to have a like a backup prize pool going. As just one example of how that could be beneficial. For 10 minutes, and I'm, I guess, monetizing YouTube, or the ad gets the money. And Twitch has a better UI and features compared to YouTube. Honestly, as long as chat doesn't become member only, I'd be there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're definitely not at a point where the chat's so large that I don't basically get to respond to almost everybody's comments. There are definitely certain times where I start missing more of them because of the number of users and chatters. So Daniel Morgan. So Viper 6. The killer is that I think even if we turn on the monetization, like the ads, I don't think we'd get so much ad revenue that it would make a humongous difference in our revenue. It'd be nice if it helped pay for the content we do and we could increase the amount of content we're doing because we would have some extra resources for that. There are a few Twitch streams I'm a moderator for, and for the most part it's pretty calm, but every now and then there are bots that I have to banhammer and problematic users. It is much better because Twitch takes a higher percentage of any money you get, so not everyone will use Twitch, but to stream at the same time on both would be okay, I think. It's like you might need an editor producer to handle chat. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, a producer would be nice actually, but I'm working on my MGSD tonight. This stream always helps me sit down and focus on my builds. Thanks, Nick. Thank you, Baron. I'm gonna call time on this giveaway in a second here. I think it'd be beneficial to your business to have an official Twitch channel regularly stream there. I think in theory we could multi-stream, but we'd have to make a new channel because I think my personal Twitch channel I was using ended up making affiliate, and so I can't multi-stream on that one. No idea what the question was, but I want to make sure I got a number in. Question was, do you use Twitch? What's up, Radagast? Okay, let's call time. Alright, so number range was 1 to 1400, I believe. So we've got 732. Searching this one. I don't see a winner. So in that case, we will draw again in a little bit. So I guess the final question in that line of questioning, if we were to turn on super chats, would people be miffed by that? Would you be annoyed if the occasional super chat got thrown up into the chat? Or would it just be kind of business as usual? A few little just came in at the drawing. Thankfully I didn't miss. What's up, Ravage? We're here for the sanding. Right, Dylan? The other day, you're running a business and you need to make the business decision that works best for you. Be okay with super chats. Like I said, it'd be effectively be used to grab kids for giveaways, right? I think so. I mean, I suppose it could end up being such a large number that we can't possibly give away that much stuff. But I think that's how we would essentially earmark that money. Okay, so let's see now. As long as regular chats aren't overshadowed, I enjoy the fact that anyone can get involved in chat here. What number? The number range was 1 to 1400. We drew 732, I believe. There was no winner. We'll do another draw soon. Don't mind super chats. Don't stop yourself from making more money. I'm not use super chats, but I see no issue with it. Said make the money best you can. Be fine. Okay, maybe next week we will run an experiment with it and see. I feel like that's the lowest possible impact compared to like running ads and the like. Love that new kit, freshly opened runner pack smell. You can run ads, but it has to be the cars for kids ads. And super chat to be engaging. It can make the overall experience more enjoyable. So I'm super new. I feel like I'm not doing my kits right. I don't have any sanding materials. I mean, sanding isn't 100% necessary. There's ways to remove nubs without sanding. Some people use an X-Acto knife, for example, and have good results. It's fine. Get that bread. Finish cleaning the house and get back to building again. Good times. Were you the one who designed the Mecha Warehouse logo? No, we actually ended up getting someone on Fiverr. It was our second attempt. The first guy I found on Fiverr was useless. And the sketch he gave us was so bad. But thankfully the second guy was really good. He gave us a great logo, and the nickel's done some amazing things with it. There's gotta be more Mecha Warehouse ads, but do every ad spoof imaginable. Billy Gumpley here with another new product. There'd be some of us that would pay for a virtual coin flip just for fun. Pay for a virtual coin flip bot just for fun. There you go. I suppose I could flip coins every time, just for the heck of it, or anytime someone super chats or whatever. Oh. You just stream you flipping a coin that way. Fiverr's half scammers with stolen art and half absolutely amazing artists that are wildly underpriced at work, and there's no easy way to tell the difference. It's definitely difficult. I feel like if you know somebody or can engage somebody directly, it's probably better. At the time, I didn't really know anybody, and I guess kind of got both ends of it. What's up, Loam? The RG syndrome be real. I think I made a mistake opening with the RG new Gundam. So many runners. Yeah, some kits definitely have a little bit of an overwhelming effect when you open them, right? So many parts. Thanks for the sub, Amuro Ray. Gonna run out and grab dinner before they roll up the sidewalks for the night. Alright. Hope you grab something good. We ended up going to Olive Garden tonight. A little bit of a break, I guess, from the moving hell. Okay, B1, 15, and 17. First time tuning in a live stream. HG Aerial, such a great build. It is a great kit. All these Witch for Mercury kits are pretty darn good. And welcome to the stream, Amuro. Back to my RG High new build sometime. Don't get me wrong, looking forward to building this. Had a lot of fun building the RG Sosby, although I should go back and finish the decals on that. Eat my entire weight off guard breadsticks and regret nothing. I feel that. I might have tonight. We didn't end up eating lunch because of the way the timing worked. Had kind of a late, heavier-ish breakfast. Kind of by accident, actually. But didn't have a chance to stop for lunch, so I was awfully hungry when I finally got to stop and eat. People who feel ashamed to eat that much in breadsticks, I feel like that is the best part of Olive Garden. Right? I kind of want to challenge the whole, they got like pasta and breadsticks like lunch or something that you can unlimited whatever. Coin flip's going to be the new Fox do a barrel roll. Just to show you how old I am. Star Fox 64 was good stuff. First time in a live, last purchase in MG again. Would love to see classic builds sometime. Yeah, I have to pull out something really on the older side at some point. I think as a kid, any breadstick focused restaurant had warning posters about me. This kid will eat all of them and drink 10 glasses of soda without issue. And use a glass font resin before. How well did it work? I haven't done any resin at all actually, but I'm kind of curious what people answer that. If anybody's used it for that. Used to go to a friend's house and leave my high scores in the Stardom 64 games. I'm old enough to remember the OG Star Fox and the SNES. What's up, Bird Soup? Did you final cut with the nippers? Do you aim to leave a little piece of nub left for the razor file, or do you try to cut flush? Depends on the angle of the part. I like to get as close as I can because closer means less stuff to sand away, but if it's a dark colored piece, I might want to leave a little bit more to get a cleaner result. Less of a nub mark. So it's a gold 9 on N64 that I unlocked every cheat for. Many a good day playing Goldeneye on N64. What I missed so far? Not a whole lot, Bird Suit. We did the first draw, no winners. Some interesting conversation, I suppose. And progress on the left arm, I guess. Rockets in the stacks. Gonna say I'm enjoying the beast of PG Red Astray. I picked it from you all during the last pre-order form. Snagged one of the Unleashed kits. Hopefully I can get Astray done soon. Nice. Anthony, so if I were to cut off flash, I just go ahead and smooth it out with regular sandpaper then. Because in high school we would play GoldenEye on the giant projector in the auditorium between the Saturday day show and the Saturday night. Those were fun times. That's cool. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Especially in those days, playing something on a big screen like that. I feel like the things that we thought were crazy back in the day are not quite as crazy anymore. Right hand, B1, or left hand rather, B1-5 and C12. Used to play Shadow of the Empire in 64. I was getting motion sickness. Just using a sanding sponge that contour as other sanding methods may not. Maybe I'll get a chance to do resin someday. Remember, cell phones were in bags and need to be plugged into the car. Bags? I don't remember bags. Pipe the audio through the sound system so you got that massive sound wall coming at you before the days of surround sound. Perfect Dark in 64, basically GoldenEye with different weapons. Perfect Dark was good too. Those were the days. It's as great as long as you buy a name brand kit as when you buy the recast. You will need good modeler skills. Looks like you still have Jinko shorts. We were at the same age. I think the bag phones was a late 80s, early 90s thing when we were really young. I must not have been paying attention then, or maybe my parents just didn't have one. Found that if I turn X-Acto knife 45 degrees towards me, where I see the top of the knife and pull towards me, it cleans up small nubs like butter. Does ever build while watching Nike build? You mean me, Nick? Bag phones are quite legit. I might actually have one lying around somewhere. What's the number range question for tonight? First draw's over. We'll be doing the second one momentarily, Bird Soup. What was the prize for today? Get MG Heavy Arms. selected because it was basically the first kit sold via Mecha Warehouse's website. Just thought a good little bit of nostalgia considering it is the 4th anniversary this weekend. Getting one of those early cell phones in a bag weighed like 5 pounds and costing $2 a minute in the 80s. Nice that they win for the first draw. No winner yet. What do you do with your manuals that you're done building and painting kits? Save or toss? I save them. I put I've got a binder with page protectors, and you can drop them in there, organize them, pull them out if you ever need to go back and look at them for some reason. On that same note, since I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but it's been a while and we got more people here. We are running a Mecha birthday sale, a Mecha B-Day 2023 for 15% off all in-stock items. Also eligible for some party favors while supplies last. A poster for orders between $50 and $99.99. A patch for orders between $100 and $199.99, and a hat for orders $200 and higher. So if you haven't taken advantage of that yet, it might be worth checking out the site. 15% off all in stock is a great deal. You can get some other nice stuff while you're at it. You know, people build along with the stream. We were also planning to have a build night in the Discord tonight afterwards. Solid kit. I built 2, 1 straight, 1 a full custom paint. Also built the SN heavy arms, it's even better. Some manual box and extras. Today I went to Hobbytown build day. It was pretty nice to work on my model with other people. Build days are great. We do one every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. So kind of like your in-person build day, but online. Everybody's welcome to join. There's a page on the website for that, actually, with the link and stuff. We post it on the Discord, obviously, too. With the all-time bestsellers on the site. Total number of sales bestsellers, probably the HG Aerial. You do the boxes in a pile behind me. I've got a pile up in the attic right now. All right. So the second arm is done. Probably a good time to do our second draw. Excuse me, of the night. Okay, so for the second draw of the night, let's do a number from 1 to 800 and answer the question: have you taken advantage of the birthday sale yet? 1 to 800, have you taken advantage of the birthday sale? Number 1, number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship to US addresses. You must be present to win. Your answer and the comments have to be in the same. Your answer and the number, sorry, have to be in the same comments for the valid entry. And we'll draw in a little bit. 1 to 800, have you taken advantage of the sale yet? See a lot of not yets. It means people are planning out their orders, I guess. Still got time. It goes until midnight on Sunday Eastern time. Just drink some more here. No planning here. I just don't have the money right now. I feel that. Okay, feet times 2. So B239. What's the question? Have you taken advantage of the Mecha Warehouse sale yet? Sucks being broke, missing all the good deals. That's rough. I think I need some new paint colors, maybe some decals for Messer. Need 25. No, because it was just on Wednesday when the RG Wing was the deal of the day. Got here today, by the way. Nice. So broke, I found a piece of styrofoam, started working on diorama using random stuff in my house, toothpicks, plastic, the dog collar, ain't nothing safe. By the way, nice song. Some good stuff on Pretzel Rocks. This channel's been pretty good. There's definitely songs that come on during the streams where I'm starting wondering, wow, wait, this is the stream music and not, you know, some other streaming service. Sound is a good band. Definitely got some good stuff. What track is this? Let's see. Shadow of the Ash, Miracle of Sound. I'm going to call time here in a moment and draw a number. I'm saving money for my RC car addiction. I was talking to Pretzel Rocks because Twitch Soundtrack seemingly has no idea what jazz is. All right, let's call time. We got lots of baby making slow jams and lo-fi instead. Okay, 1 to 800. Let's see if we have a winner on the second draw here. 771. thought I would pick, some Power Ranger kits in the future. I think this just Flame Toys that has any. Looks like no winner, so we'll draw again in a little bit. And we're having trouble with Flame Toys sourcing right now that BNTCA is no longer bringing them in. Barak and Picker Bow, nice. We'll draw again in a little bit. Give everybody no chance. What was it, number 771, I believe? Congrats to those that got Yakashiki 2.0 earlier today. Mine was yanked out on my checkout card. I was sad. What was the last number called? 771, I believe. Only Gundam Arrow rebuilds on pre-order again. I'm not sure when. We're going to try to get some more. I know we got some regular aerials on the way soon. And some more Ilfrith too, for that matter. So everybody who wasn't able to get one of those earlier, we should have those. I'm sure we'll find some rebuilds at some point. Hopefully a bigger batch somewhere. But not sure when. Not sure which one I want though. Please help. Oh, you're trying to pick between the two? I only built the bigger bow. It was a good kit. Okay, so it's probably selling pretty well, I'm sure. From Phoenix, just saying hi and bye. Hit the D-backs game, nice. Enjoy the game. Is there any specific which Mercury Mecha that you hopes gets a PG kit? I feel like the Aerial would be the most likely to get one, but there's not many non-UC kits. I feel like it's a pretty challenging thing to get a PG. It's pretty unlikely, so. Guess you think we'll get announced at Shizuoka Hobby Show? I have no idea. I haven't really been following that kind of speculation all that much. I just wish I could make it out to Shizuoka Hobby Show. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to make the trip. I'd be like, oh, you want a new PG kit? Here's a unicorn recon. Well, mechanics looks really good. Very, very close to an MG. We're doing a Zoom meeting tonight. I'm not, because I don't do them Saturdays. Sometimes someone hosts one on the Zoom for us. I don't think that there is a Zoom happening. I know on the Discord, though, there were some people working to coordinate using one of the voice channels for a Saturday night build, which is kind of cool. My best guess is MGSD Barbatos teaser, probably another Witch from Mercury kid tease. Saturday build night, we doing it? I think that's a PG Ariel. Shut up and take my money. We're planning on doing the same sort of thing as Zoom build night, but in the Mecha Warehouse Discord server after stream ends tonight. Yes, if you're a Discord member and you're up for that, that would be good. I know I will be sleeping after stream. P-Bandai release of Rose Gundam. Mean a full line of G Gundam set? Not necessarily. It's a good sign for it, though. Okay, A27. Backlog is STEM, so I'd be down for a build night. Missed last month's mystery box. Can you tell me what was in it? So last month that was the Melee box, right? So we had HG Shenlong, HG Asmodee, I believe. The two main kits. The Sengoku weapons from 30-minute missions. And what was the fourth item? There's one other weapon pack, I think. What was it? Check my notes here. MS Sword 01 builder parts. The May box is up for sale too. I think we still have some left. They'll probably sell out relatively quick though. We got a relatively small number of boxes for May due to inventory restrictions on the items we put in them. Nick, how many mystery boxes are you going to produce for the contest? We're going to try to do as many as people want, up to what we believe we can get for supply. So we'll be checking the available stock of the items that we want to, or the item that we're including for the contest box, and making sure that we don't sell more than we can get, because we can check stock with Kotobukiya directly, and then we basically plan on having it run very briefly and then literally locking in the order right when they close. Is there a hint for the contest kit? Nope. It's Kotobukiya. That's all I can say. Trying too hard to guess what it is might just make you feel either disappointed or whatever when you find out, because getting too locked into what it might be. I'm going to ask you, I saw this week you had the RG Wing 0 on Daily Deal. Do you guys know how long you had the kit? 40% sales week as well. They tend to put kits 40% off every other week. Yeah, but a lot of people don't necessarily shop with them. If you're buying it from one locally, their price is starting at higher. They got sales tax probably, depending on where you're at. So it's I mean, I can't control prices everywhere. be available next week, right? Yeah, so the blind box contest, the redacted, it's going to be up for sale next Friday. It's going to go up at 10 a.m. So the best bet to get into it is when it goes up, probably right around, either right before or right after the restock, to get on it ASAP. Because I'm not sure, based on the amount of interest, we might sell out of what we think we can get. And so if you really want in, you don't want to miss out. Can we at least get a hint that the Kodakate will be mecha related? Yes. I think you could say that. And put it this way, it's mechanized, whatever the thing is. It is some sort of robot, or includes robot parts. I'm going to get in it, so I'll be watching. The contest case Musume cannot neither confirm nor deny. I will say though that if you are using the prizes were the Kotobukiya prize table prizes were not kits we selected. They were selected by Kotobukiya when they sent us the stuff to use. So happy birthday, Mecha Warehouse. Thank you, Rocket Spaceman. What's the number again? We don't have a number up yet. We're going to do another one soon. You can reserve your lot. Most of the Mecha Girl kits. It wouldn't make financial sense at $25. Just finished Liger Zero. Nice, BJ. How was it? Someone whose workplace has to send Hobby Lobby thousands of flooring goods every week. I just want to give them. I don't want to give them any of my company. And that prize table sweet. Just figured Patrick was in charge of the prize table. No, but he definitely wanted to steal some things off of there. So limit one per person. Can someone buy multiple boxes? You can only enter once, so we are going to put a limit, an order limit on it. We're not going to allow somebody enter multiple times. Code over back and you on this awesome contest. Yeah, it's great. I mean, considering we haven't actually technically given them any money yet because we've placed some pre-orders with them. We haven't gotten an in-stock order. This stuff we're getting will actually be our first in-stock order. They're fully on board with supporting us, which is awesome. So just let me dream big. 25 Gundam girls are real in my heart. I'm going to start sending offers to builders by email for the prize he wants. Couple of those that they sent us were prizes we weren't able to get. We were too slow on the pre-order when we were going through another distributor for the pre-orders or something, and they sold out. And by too slow, it might have been 15 minutes too slow because they were like first come, first serve with this particular distributor. Before Patrick starts sending offers to builders by email for the price he wants. Yeah, we'll email the winners and he'll say, hey, you can pick from this prize table. If you don't want a girl kit, pick this one and I'll give you I'll send you something else. How long do we have to build? The tentative deadline is going to be the 28th of July. That depends on us being able to ship out the boxes in the time frame that we want, which is a couple weeks after the contest boxes go up for sale. I want to get on this one since it's so much of the US CCA build is going to be awesome. This is Patrick going to enter the build too. So we're going to do we're going to have Mecha Warehouse staff judging this one. And we're going to have everybody that's in for judging do their own build as well. And we're going to let the community vote on which one they like the best. So the judges will be competing against the other judges for bragging rights, basically. Idea how many images we need to submit for entry? Up to 5. Like Coda, they try to be upfront about holdups and distribution issues. They're definitely better than certain other major manufacturers that I won't mention by name with regard to cancellations and delays. That's such a cute idea. I don't know about cute, but I thought it would be fun. Nick throwing shade, I wonder on who. So we're doing our third attempt at giving away this MG Heavy Arms very soon here. Expecting a ton of new orders on Monday, huh? Or have you seen the numbers already? I mean, I'm watching for the sale, I'm assuming. I'm usually watching it throughout the weekend. I don't know exactly where we're at for the weekend. Let me see. We definitely have enough that orders placed right now probably won't ship on Monday. It's going to take us probably an extra day to get caught up again, I think. But that's not a horrible problem to have, I guess, and kind of expected after a big, huge sale like this. Keep seeing promo pictures for In Erase Plus Kit. I think they're a Chinese company, very interesting mech designs that have Gundamish flair. But I have no clue who carries them. I haven't heard of it. That one terrible major Plamo brand. Of the many there are, I would never guess who. Congrats on the overload with the anniversary sale, more to come. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty typical after a big sale. Not quite like Black Friday number of orders or anything, but at least not yet. But enough that the guys will definitely be busy in the warehouse for at least the first part of the week. Love seeing you guys flourish. You're one of my go-tos for Gunpla these days. Usually the first place I check. Awesome, Amaro Ray. Thank you. First place I bought my first Gundam build kit. Thanks, Jake. Remember, chat, Nick needs diaper money soon, right? That's the real reason to add a super chat, I guess. Gonna have a new product on the website that's just to buy diapers. Sorry, what's up? Oh, Nick, if you're still looking for West Coast orders for FedEx testing, I DM'd you. I think I saw a few DMs actually. I need to respond to a bunch of those, and I will before the weekend is over or first thing Monday. Appreciate anybody who's offered. It's awesome. Congrats to you guys. If I worked there, I'd be hyped to see what everyone got. Is my imagination, Nick, or do we have a lot more MGs floating around all of a sudden than HGs and RGs? I think they've caught up on them a lot. I don't know that it's more than, but proportionally they're back caught up. There's a period where you couldn't get MGs. They just weren't printing as many. Those Era Plus kits are super hard to find, but worth it from the one I saw a shop in Austin. The girl was delivered safely. She's 10 days old now. Congrats. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Let's do... Almost used the wrong number range for this one. So, got the range. Time to see my favorite unshowered group of degenerates. What's good? Is there Delphi restock on the horizon? I've got a few MGs in the backlog waiting, some hollows to get back in stock. We have an order in. They've been dragging their feet on sending it, but should be coming through pretty soon, I think. Okay, we were talking about Miracle of Sound earlier, so let's use this one. This was a question from Matthew Mahoney a while back. So we're going to do a number from 1 to 400, and what is your favorite Miracle of Sound song, if any? 1 to 400, favorite Miracle of Sound song, if you have one. I think they're actually, this is Miracle of Sound, ironically enough. Remember, one number per person, do not delete or change your number. We only ship to US addresses. You must be present to win. And your answer and the number have to be in the same comment for it to be a valid entry. That's pretty funny. Miracle of Sound. So they're one of the bands that plays a lot of music for Pretzel Rocks, the streaming service we have. So, but it looks like most people don't know who they are. Most of you guys probably have heard a ton of their songs if you've been watching the stream for a while, but I totally understand if you don't know who they are. I need to get like a plug-in or something set up to show the song. Google's Miracle of Sound. Interesting data point. Okay, A1. Oh, this leg frame piece is pretty, whoops, pretty large. That's kind of different, I feel, for an HG. So you said the blind box contest is going to be 2 brackets, 1 for basic paint and decals, 1 for go wild. Yes, there's going to be an out of the box category, which is basically you can paint it, you can add decals, no other parts or accessories. You can't like chop up the runners to try to circumvent that to customize it. You could say scribe and stuff like that, but nothing that adds material basically that doesn't belong in the kit, I think would be the simplest way to define that. And then the other one's out of the box, which is, or the other one's open rather, which customize to your heart's content, add parts, completely change things. like any of the Ultraman kits. I'm not super into Ultraman. And I definitely haven't built any of them or really looked at any of them closely for that reason. Some of them look kind of cool at a glance, but PC just blue screen. Did I miss a drawing? Not yet. We're still drawing right now. Number range from 1 to 400. And what's your favorite Miracle of Sound song if you have one? C1 and C17. Add parts that's included Coda MSG option parts. Sure, you could add any of those. You could kit bash stuff from other kits. You could do basically whatever. Where's this contest? Sorry, I know I'm way behind. So Celestial, we just announced Mecha Warehouse presents Redacted, which is going to be a blind box challenge, blind box contest. We've got a box that's going to be sold starting on Friday through the weekend, next weekend, or until we run out of the Havoc Kodo kit. No one knows what it is except for me and some members of my team. And everybody's going to build the same kit for this contest. You ship the ones in stock first or all of them at the same time? They'll all go at the same time, so no one will have an advantage in terms of seeing it before others do. Or at least not by, a day or two based on shipping distance and stuff like that. Can't guarantee that they arrive at everybody's doorstep at the same time, but they'll all get shipped at the same time. I would find it hilarious if it was a Molgazoids kit for the contest. BRB. Ryman and Patrick with Chipotle, so he tells me if it's a girl kit or not. I don't think Patrick's a huge fan of Chipotle, actually. And number range is 1 to 400. When will they ship out after ordering? Hopefully in about 2 weeks. It depends on how long it takes for them to get to us from Kotobukiya, but we suspect it will be somewhere on the order of a couple weeks. Well, I'm out of ideas then. I should put a note in the shipment, ask people to refrain from talking about it online until y'all confirm they've all been delivered. Should get Chipotle first, when in fact on the coast in our area, right as I'm about to move away. What up? Just started working weekends again. What's going on, Tin? Finish sending this part, and then I think I'll probably call time and pick a number and see if we have a winner. Okay. Okay, cone time. 1 to 400. And our number is 4. Number 4. It's particularly hard to find. Just hit Control F on the number 4, and there's 89 of them. People talking about 400 grit, whatever, and 4th anniversary. Pretty sure there's not, because I searched for a space 4 and came up with nothing, but I'm going to search through all the actual 4s real quick. Okay, I don't see one, so it looks like we will draw one more number at the end of the stream. Question the out-of-the-box category. Do the parts have to be used the way they are intended, or can we get creative? I think you can get creative, but you got to keep in mind that it has to be identifiable as the subject when it's all done. So if you were to completely change them around such that you wouldn't be able to recognize it, that would be a no-go. But if you can still recognize it, then that would be okay. Nick, why is the Kodo import tax so heavy? I don't know if there's an import tax. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by import tax. One, Price is Right, roses go. That's got to be dead on. Okay, next up, E1, 11, and A12. No winner is Studio. That part wound up getting covered. Yep, so that part gets covered. There we go, there's the other nub. The construction of this is pretty cool. Who hasn't seen Gundam Seed on YouTube yet? That'd be me. They have it back now. That's cool. Bought more kits before starting your other kit. It's like most of us too. We're getting the thighs. Applying the thigh stickers is really annoying for me. Yeah, I'm not going to apply any stickers right now. I think I'm going to take it back apart and decide whether or not to do that later. Alright, B110. Try watching see it like 3 times to find the characters to several ass hats I can't get through the recycled fight footage. Get to watch IBO and see kind of UC purist, but which character is winning me over? I like which so far. Putting stickers on the other side of the pieces with Nightmare. Looks so good, but takes so long. Struggling to turn it legs. So far I've done one. The one that I started when the stream started. Mercury Kid's got me comfy with no polycaps. Excuse me. Okay, number 10. There's some news about the live-action Gundam movie lead. The lead character will be named Kit, a new protagonist. That's cool. So it's at least a new story, I guess. Kind of interesting how which record instruction manuals are exceedingly smaller than any other instruction manuals so far. I didn't really notice that they're shorter. Or smaller, rather. Maybe not shorter. The smaller manual size is more compact and easy to store. Leak is probably fake. Claimed the lead wouldn't be. Claimed that lead would be Timothy Chalamet as well, which doesn't really fit Gundam. It's not the main character. Interesting. No news in what timeline the Bandai Namco, Legendary Pictures putting a set in. Oh, whoops. So you hit the fold open instructions, but I prefer a book or magazine style. Yeah, there's pros and cons to both, I think. Kind of depends on how long it's going to be. Like if it's going to be long, then the book definitely has an advantage. If it's going to be short enough to fold open like this, then it probably is fine. In my opinion. so glad I'm not the only one that closes the parts without putting all the bits in the middle first. I think it happens to most, if not all of us, at least at some point. Okay. Lower part of the leg here might be the last thing I build tonight. So I need C19. Just give me a grunt or film floating as Guadazakas from first descent till either withdraw to space or become remnants some more on Earth. Okay, B2, 30 and 31. Almost done with the MG Gym Sniper 2. This is a fun build. I've heard it's a good one. I like when they put nubs on the end of pegs. So much easier to clean up. Just plowed through my MG full armor for a car and finished the backpack unit. Gonna finish the rest tomorrow, I think. Nice. I need to build one of those. I got one in my backlog. It's going to be a hell of a project, though. Someone already win? No, not yet. We're going to be doing our last draw of the night here momentarily. What's that blue pry tool? This is the Bandai parts separator. I think we have in stock still. It's a solid tool, especially for the money. Inexpensive and great when you screw things up and or want to disassemble the paint or something. Going to say this about the Netflix Gundam movie. It's going to mix elements from all Gundam series and blend together into a story that resembles MSG. Oh, I bought that tool to hit $100 mark. Nice. It's worthwhile. It's a good one, in my opinion. I haven't used any of the fancier like metal part separators that exist, but for the money, this one's definitely useful. Okay, finish up my MG SD tonight. Great kit, but definitely will need a stand with the heavy backpack. All right. Okay, so where are we at? We've got that. Let's. Okay, third draw here. We're going to do a number from 1 to 130 and answer the question, what is the first kit you've ever built? 1 to 130, what is the first kit you've ever built? One number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship to U.S. addresses. You must be present to win, and your answer to the question and the number have to be in the same comment for it to be a valid entry. Remember, 1 to 130. What is the first kit you've ever built? We'll draw in a little bit. Hopefully get a winner, and then call it a night. And I'm going to pass out. A long, long day. good ones in this list. Some kids are over 20 years old. All the kits were terrible. The kits have definitely gotten a lot better over the last, I don't know, 20 years. Alright, this one. Go right here. Cool, so this is gonna go here. So next time, we'll do the knee joint, a few other pieces of armor. Did I miss an ankle piece? Looks like I did. By the way, Nick, thanks for the gun primer runner clip suggestion. I got the starter set in my last order and they worked out well. Looks like I can use them. Good to hear. Okay, maybe I'll do those real quick. C1 or B114. Just knock those out real quick since I forgot them. And then I'll call time and draw a winner. Oops, missed what the question was. Network is crapping out at me tonight. Adam, it is, what is the first kit you've ever built? Number range is 1 to 130. I swear, I think I saw 15 people pick 77. If that lands a coin flip, ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, we'll have to roll out some virtual dice or something. We need to have a Mecha Warehouse dice set made or something. Already put in the number, but first kit was HG Leo. HG Leo's a nice kit. So make sure you got a number and an answer. If it's just a number, it's not a valid entry. If Arby's can do it, so can Mecha Warehouse. Is there an Arby's dice set? Is that... what's being implied there? Should do Mecha Warehouse playing cards too, with different Mecha Warehouse themed stuff for all the different cards. Only had the Taco Bell branded D&D dice set. I'm not joking, they were real. I can't remember the first kit I did, but what got me back heavy was the Target exclusives my brother started building, and it lit a fire for me to collect and make a ton. That's cool. There it is. They're clearing up cowboy hat embeds. Honestly, I'd buy 3 of those sets, those playing cards. Two kits from 20 years ago that were amazing. Dom Tropin and Gelgoog. Their wing kits from that time were garbage. got those done. So next time we'll be on the knee joint for this right leg here. Okay, I'm gonna call time. All right. Gold. Good luck, everyone. Okay, 1 to 130. Number 26. So I think we got two. Fate X89. And Bryce Johnson. So Fate and Bryce. Guess we'll bring this one to a coin toss. So Bryce and Fate, you guys can call heads or tails, and we will flip the coin and see who our winner is. Whoever calls it first will get their choice. A wild mecha coin has appeared. See, Bryce calls heads. Okay, so I'm gonna toss it, catch it, put it in the back of my hand. If it's heads, Bryce wins. If it's tails, Fate wins. If I drop it, botch the toss, I will retoss, and we'll have a winner. Toss a coin, your winner, of Valley near plenty, of Valley near plenty. Okay. Here we go. I don't think I've dropped one in a while. Looks like it's tails. He drops, everyone gets kits. Huh? That's a good one. So it came up tails, so it looks like Fate is our winner. Congratulations, Fate. You can send an email to support@mechawarehouse.com with your info, and we will send that out sometime this week. So you get sent to the Shadow Realm. And with that being said, maybe it was Fate. Nice to drop, had my heart pumping. Yeah, it's an exciting way to end the stream. So congratulations, Fate. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I had a good time. Hope you guys did as well. Don't forget, we do have that sale running this weekend. Ends at midnight Eastern tomorrow on Sunday. So take advantage if you can. Lots of good stuff on sale. And we'll be back next week, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, giving away something else that's good and having a hopefully good time. So see you all next time. Have a great evening and a great